India could not have allowed two different captains to be in charge for the T20Is ODIs. It was an expected coronation, but the manner in which it transpired seemed like an exercise in smoke and mirrors. Late on Wednesday evening, an email popped up in the inboxes of Indian cricket's writers. It was a press release from the Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI, and almost its entire part was devoted to the naming of the Test squad under Virat Kohli, set for the tour of South Africa. But the breaking news bit was reserved for the last line, which stated that Rohit Sharma would be the captain of the ODI and T20I teams. After Kohli relinquished the T20I captaincy, Rohit had already taken over the reins in the shortest format, and it was a matter of time before he was given charge of the one-day international squad too. Split captaincy involves one leader for tests and another at the helm for white ball cricket, both for ODIs and T20s. There are enough overseas examples: Pat Cummins and Aaron Finch, Joe Root and Eoin Morgan, and closer home there was the duality between MS. Dhoni and Kohli before the latter led across formats. Kohli's resignation from T20 leadership, while still nursing his ambitions in ODIs, was never ideal. Rohit was left with the crumbs, Kohli refused to blink and the selectors wielded the axe while grace went missing. Captaincy shifts usually favor the younger player, but in the latest musical chairs between Kohli and Rohit, the Mumbaiker at 34 is a year older. With the willow, Kohli is a splendid batter, but of late he has not scored as much, and leadership does take a toll. In the past, Sachin Tendulkar and Rahul Dravid, the present coach, gave up captaincy to focus on their batting. Kohli will remain at the helm in tests, but with Rohit replacing Ajinkya Rahane as the test vice-captain, perhaps there is a sign there too. India has had a splendid run in tests, but its inability to win ICC silverware, be it the Test Championship or limited overs titles, remains an issue. Rohit and Dravid are expected to plug that gap. Next year the ICC T20 World Cup will be held in Australia, and in 2023 the conventional World Cup would return to India. For Rohit, who was not picked for the 2011 edition which Dhoni and company won, that omission still rankles. If results and his fitness do not desert him, Rohit could lead India in the 2023 edition. But first up in his leadership endeavour would be the three ODIs in South Africa after the Test series. As captain, Rohit was magnificent with the Mumbai Indians in the Indian Premier League. He needs to replicate that success with India in the next few years.